So, how to attract a high value woman. Now, this one is very important because this requires you to become the best version of yourself, masculine excellence, right? Now, that is important because we're not just here to go after any girl or just attract women or chase women. This isn't what it's about. It's about building the best version of yourself, creating more wealth, helping your family, retiring your mom, whatever that is. That's what it's really about, impacting more people. Who are you for your family, for those around you? A lot of people live this existence where they look and they desire and they want this, they want what that person has, but they're still stuck in the same situation a year later. When you start to work on yourself, guys, it's only been about 5 years into personal development for me, right? You see that there's a lot of people that are still stuck, still thinking average, they're part of the system, right? So it really isn't that hard to stand out when you start to work on yourself, build your value, your physique, everything like that. It really isn't that hard. The majority don't even work on themselves. They don't know what personal development is. So let's dive on into it. A high value woman wants someone that she admires, right? We're not just talking about any girl off the street. I believe in having the best in everything, right? You have to you have to strive for that. Why not? Why live just a mediocre average life? That is a punishment. That's what we've been taught by parents because that's what they were taught, right? That's what everyone in society is taught. Oh, just get a house, get married, get this. It's just a standard package, right? That you get told, and you're like, okay, that's going to be my life. You subscribe to that, right? I believe in having the best, and that's why I look at people that have things that I don't have, that have the highest, best experiences in life, that have the best things. They're at a high level in personal development. They are the best version of themselves, right? Now, a woman, high value woman, she doesn't want just any dude working a job, someone that's settling, someone that's overweight, someone that's fat. They don't want that, guys. They want the best version of you. Regardless if you're 10 foot tall, or if you're 5 foot tall, whatever it is that you've been given, right? You still have to become the best version. You still have to increase in all areas, financially, physically, mentally. You can't just slack off. And so what do they look for? They look for a man that is responsible, provider, and protector. That is who we are as males by definition, right? It's just that it's got mixed up in what you've been taught, but this is what they're after, right? This is what they're looking for. Do you have your shit together, right? All rounded, all areas, financial, right? That tells them if you've got your shit together financially, you're in a good financial position, that tells them you're responsible. What does your lifestyle look like, right? Are you still living with your mom? What does it look like? Are you your own boss? How does that life look like for them? That's what they're really going to look like. And now with social media and Instagram and everything's really open, even more so, more relevant, right? Because it's all there in their face. They can consume it, know who you are, or majority of what your life looks like in 5 minutes, right? So they want, at the end of the day, looking for security and stability in a man, okay? And looking for someone who's, as I said, living with their mom, they're broke, they're, dependent on someone else. It just is not it, guys. Physical. Are you in the best shape? Are your habits in check? Okay. Do you wake up early? Do you sleep in? Do you not work out? Are you fat? What is it, guys? Like, you need to have everything in check. If you don't have any money right now, you should be working on building your physique and really leveling up when it comes to your physique. Okay. Mental. And look, physical is going to help you in so many other areas, right? A lot of entrepreneurs you see, a lot of them started with physical, whether that's e-com, whatever it is. A lot of them started by working out. Working out gives you so many benefits, guys. It teaches you delayed gratification, discipline. It helps you build your self-confidence. If you don't already have that, you build value with yourself. You build value in yourself so that even if you have a relationship and someone leaves, right? If you have built your value and your self-worth from working out, you're going to keep going, and then you're going to look good. You're going to be proud of yourself, right? So there is so many areas that it helps you in. You go one more rep, you push yourself a bit more. You will do that, the same thing. You'll carry that, the standards that you have with your physique and everything like that. If you built your physique to a good level, you're going to carry that on into your business as well. If you look like shit, if you have no standards with physical, it's all connected, guys. It's going to go to your business. It's going to go to everything else. So mental. Do you have a strong mindset? Do you have a victim mindset? Do you blame others? What does that look like? Guys, that is so important. These little things are so important, and people pay attention to everything, okay? So how you talk to yourself, especially this. If there's a stressful situation or something happens that goes wrong, a woman will look to you for guidance or for protection or for, what are we going to do about it? What's the solution? You should always be calm about things. And look, there's going to be stressful situations, but you have to really show them that this is nothing and that you will handle it, not stress about it like a little girl. Oh, I can't believe this, or oh, I'm stressed about this. Just think of the solution. Be her rock. Be the guy that she can look to when she has issues, when things go wrong. If you break, there is no foundation. You are the foundation. You are the leader of the tribe, right? Of the family. It's the man. So how do you react during stressful situations? And that is personal development too, right? Morals, so important, right? If you treat the waiter like dog shit, if you talk to people with disrespect, that's going to show them what kind of person you are. Your word. If you say something, do you follow through with it? Your values, another important thing. That is so important for women because they understand that your values, if it doesn't align with theirs as a high value woman, it's going to be very hard, or it may not work. So that's a very important thing. And understand that you'll be tested, right? You will be what they call shit tested, where they're going to test you to see if you pass the test, okay? To see if you panic, to see if you break, do you laugh it off when they shit test you? How do you react in that situation? They're testing you constantly, guys. And the thing is, once you really, I've seen this an example for losing respect for you is if you're someone who doesn't constantly keep their word, you're lazy, you get comfortable very easily, a woman will lose respect for you. And it's very hard to get that back. It's just, yeah, it's probably close to just not even getting it back. Social media, we went through that. Perception is reality. And are you the best option? Guys, you have to ask yourself that question up here. The first question, would you choose you? Would you choose you? Okay. Are you someone that they would be proud of? Status is so important for women. Are you someone they would be proud of to show their family, to go out in public with? If a woman says, let's say you're going through or you're close to getting into a relationship, if they want you to meet their family, it's because they're okay with that, If they don't ask you that, that's the issue because it means they're not proud of you or there's something that's not correct, right? Because if they were, they would show you off. Status is very important for women, guys. At the end of the day, as I said to you guys, it's about becoming the best version of yourself, striving for masculine excellence, okay? And look, once you build yourself, you're going to have more options. Too many guys I see, such an average thinking. They'll go out and party every weekend, go back to their job, they come back on the weekend, party again, drink, and think that chasing women, this is all there is. No. When you build yourself, guys, you work on your physique, you build yourself financially, you work on yourself, then you become something that is not common. And something that is not common has a high value and it's more scarce, right? So you're able to get more options. You are becoming a better option for women out there should you choose to work on yourself, okay? Lead, don't ask. So important. You go on a date with a girl, you don't want to ask her, what do you like? Just tell her where you're going. Too many guys think they want to be nice, and I used to do this too. I used to say, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go? No, they don't want that, guys. They want someone who's certain. You tell them where they're going. Okay, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going here, this is the time. You're the leader, guys. You are the leader. Man is the leader. He's the one that leads the woman. Now he's gonna. They want to be entertained. They don't want to have to think. What are we gonna do or make decisions? They don't want that. They just want a man who says, "Yep, we're doing this. We're going here. This is what we're doing." Okay. They live in an emotional world, so they just want to be entertained. And an important thing, and look, everyone's going to have different perspectives on a lot of things, right? But for me, it's important, especially the first day, that you pay the bill. Like, there is no questions, but make it smooth. Don't just wait to the end and then the waiter comes and gives it to you. No, just say, okay, I'm going to go bathroom for a sec. Go to the bathroom, but first go and pay the bill, sort it out, tip the waiter, and then come back. And then when it's finished, then just say they go, and they're going to ask, oh, what about the bill? It's already done. Don't worry, it's finished. Now, another thing as well is you don't have to go to the fanciest restaurant. Sometimes I do. It depends on the girl, but you don't have to go for a fancy date and drop 300, 400. You can just go to a coffee. Say, hey, let's catch up for a coffee in the Alpha. Let's come here, meet me here. If a girl's interested in you, they'll make it happen. They'll show up. But remember, you are the one that's leading. Hey, this time, that day, you're the one that's leading the show. Now, if all this happens, everything goes well, and you want to move into a relationship, guys, these are some important points, okay? Now, do not get comfortable. I'm going to say that's the most important one. Because once you get comfortable, I've seen a lot of mates, they go in a relationship, they even disappear, they eat a lot of shit, they get fat, and you just become meat to them, guys. Like, they'd start to look elsewhere. I'd be looking elsewhere too if my man got fat and overweight. Like, fuck that. It's all about standards, guys. If they accept that like you are a worse off version, that's their standard. But a lot of high value women will not accept that. The thing is, a lot of guys get comfortable when they get in a relationship, and that's how you kind of feel with a woman, because you feel, comfortable, you feel relaxed, they put down your guard. But they were attracted to you in the first place from who you were before. And most likely that was someone who's disciplined, had their shit straight. Do not get comfortable, guys. They will start looking for other options, or just looking just to kind of get over with and comparing. They're always comparing. Like I said to you, women are always comparing. It's about status for them. They're going to look at someone else on social media, one of their friends. They just got married. They're going to put the question on you. When are they getting married? Their friend's boyfriend or husband took them on holiday. When are we going to go on holiday with me? This guy's ripped. They're shredded. They're working out. You've gotten overweight. Trust me, they will lose respect, and it just goes downhill from there. So that's why it's always important to keep working yourself. Don't slack off, because it will come back to you and bite you in the ass big time. Now, I have had relationships. I've been out of relationships. During every phase, I've continued to work on myself at the gym as a minimum. Okay? Because I know I want to show her, and it's important for a woman to see that there is still interest from other areas. It's not like I'm going and seeking interest, but if I look good, of course, I'm going to get interest from other women, right? I'm not paying anything back on that. I'm just saying that's important, because it's about status. They want to know that this guy's valuable. It isn't some bum who any other girl wouldn't peek an eye at. No, you have to keep your value. You have to keep working yourself. Okay, do not be needy. Too many guys are needy. I love you, lovey-dovey. No, fucking stay a man. Don't turn into a woman. Okay, don't be a bitch. I'm not calling women bitches, but I'm just saying, don't turn into a pussy. Okay, you got to be the man. You got to stay strong. You got to build your self-worth. And an important thing is, show effort in a relationship. If that's what you're after, and that's what you guys are trying to build. make deposits in the woman. I'm not saying be cheesy, be a cheese dick every day, but make an effort, right? Have a balance, but show her that you care, show her that you're committed. Okay, these are our plans this week. We'll do this. Okay, show commitment. If you don't try and make plans, or you're not really showing her any signs that you are interested or that you love her, whatever it is, they start to question things. Okay, now accept that everyone in your life can leave, but you're still good because you have purpose. Purpose is building the best version of yourself and becoming an example for those around you. Okay, this is something that I've adopted from Wes Watson, and it's helped me so much. But understand that you have a purpose, and purpose is important, because if you have no purpose and you're only serving yourself, and it's about having a good time and enjoying this temporary moment, your life is going to go like this. Okay, and you're going to start to seek external things to feel good about yourself temporarily. This is what I did for 1 year with alcohol. Following a relationship, I didn't go out much. I didn't drink alcohol really often at all, if not 3 times, 4 times a year. And I just went all out. Okay. I'm the type that's just all in every weekend, 15 drinks minimum a night. So acceptance is an important thing, because once you accept something, you no longer negotiate. You're not umming and ahhing. You don't get stuck in this non-momentum stage where you just kind of plateaued, right? You're stuck. You don't want to be stuck. So in order to move from stuck to momentum, you have to accept that anyone can leave from your life at any time, but you are good because you have your purpose, right? Your purpose is to work on yourself, build yourself, and become an example for those around you. As long as I live, it doesn't matter what happens in my life. I could lose everything. I could have a relationship and then it doesn't work out. I'm good because I have a purpose. I'm serving other people by personal development, by building myself, and then sharing that and helping other people, becoming a better example, helping others. That whole serving purpose dynamic helps me, regardless of whether I have nothing, whether I have everything. That's what gives me fulfillment. So accept that everyone in your life can leave. It can work. It cannot work out. It can go to trash. Accept that. Accept the worst that could happen. Okay? But you still have your purpose. That is so important. And I wish I knew that before I had a relationship, because once it ends, an emotional, like a relationship, when you have a breakup, guys, is probably one of the toughest things as a man. Like everything that I've gone through in my life, that was the toughest thing. It was a relationship, a breakup. Because a man's biggest weakness is his emotions. So if you don't know how to deal with those emotions and you're lost, you don't have a plan, you don't have anyone around you, just like I did, you seek external temporary escapes from your life to deal with it. You don't actually deal with it if you're not someone that does or knows what to do with it. So it's important to understand that you have purpose. But guys, whole point of this is build the best version of yourself, become a masculine man, learn how to protect yourself, learn a high income skill, build your physique. Okay, become excellent in all areas. Strive for excellence. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoy this one. Talk to you guys soon.